Hi there, Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I am a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller. And today I have my weekend what sold video for you, and I'm pretty excited. It was a really good weekend for me. Like I said, I'm a part-time reseller, so to even make like 2 or 3 sales a day is totally a big deal. And well, I did more than that this weekend, and a lot of it is thanks to cross-listing on platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace especially was huge for me this weekend. Like, it was just kind of blowing my mind. I kept refreshing the app expecting more sales, and sometimes it worked and I had a notification. It was pretty great. So anyway, I use a service called List Perfectly to cross-list my items from Poshmark into MonarchAlley, eBay, Kidizen, and Facebook Marketplace. So if that's something you're interested in, I do have a discount code in the description below where you can get 30% off your first month at List Perfectly. It's a very valuable service for me. You know, I make a lot of Poshmark sales, but I make a lot more cross-platform sales, if that makes sense. So anyway, if you're interested, check it out, or feel free to hit me up on Instagram or drop a comment below if you have questions about the service. I'm no pro or expert, but I've been using it for quite a few months now, and I really, really enjoy it. Okay, so let's get into what sold this weekend. Okay, so the first thing is actually like a kind of a midday Friday sale. And I wanted to ship this out on Saturday, but unfortunately just the family life got crazy and I didn't get to ship it out. So today is the day I'm shipping it out. It was a bundle and it was pretty exciting because it was kind of some older stuff that I was ready to get rid of. So let me show you the items that were in the bundle and then I'll share like the price and everything. So first is this Banana Republic sweater. It's actually kind of like a sweatshirt material. It's this like soft heathered brown, and it is Banana Republic factory. So it's a sweatshirt with like a kangaroo pocket, super soft and comfy. And then some cute like dressy tops. We have this Skies Are Blue lacy top. This is an early pickup for me, and I don't regret it, but it got attention, but it did not sell until like a year and a half later, I kid you not. So the brand, like I said, wait, where is it? Skies Are Blue. I can't find the tag. How embarrassing. There it is. Skies Are Blue. And it's such a beautiful lacy top that it's gonna look so cute. I don't know why it didn't sell. And then, as if I didn't learn my lesson from having that item sit, I picked up this J. Crew top, which is in a recent haul of mine. So it's not, I didn't pick this up too long ago. But yeah, so this was included in the bundle. So you can see the J. Crew tag there. I actually bought this hoping to wear it myself, and then I just didn't love the fit. And then finally is a pair of American Eagle jeans in a size 0. They're like a skinny leg, and I've gotten these for free from a friend that gives me inventory. So yeah, a nice little bundle of 4 items here. I think my 30% off automatic discount took the price somewhere in the 30s after all was said and done. And then the person asked if I would do $30. So I said yes to that because it was moving some inventory. It's a nice little bundle, one easy package to ship. So I was very happy with that sale. So after Poshmark's 20% fee, I made $24 on that bundle. Pretty good. I probably have like 8 to 10 into it. So not an amazing flip, but not bad, not bad. The next item that I have was also an offer on Poshmark. And it always surprises me when I sell vintage goods on Poshmark for some reason, because I expect to sell them on eBay, but I'm more often than not sell them on Facebook Marketplace. But this is a how do you say it? Bunilum. I'll show you. It probably won't really like zoom in on the label, but there's the like imprint there. What the heck are you called? An engraving? The logo. But this is a vintage mid-century just like little serving tray or something, and it's pretty cool. I actually picked this up because I had a 3-tiered tray by the same brand with the same like hook handle here it sold for like $40 and sold really quickly on Facebook Marketplace. So I thought the brand was sought after. Now I'm thinking it was more about the 3-tiered tray than the brand, but still it is a cool vintage brand to pick up if you pick up hard goods. So that sold for $10. I'm like making sure it doesn't fall. That sold for $10 on Poshmark. So after Poshmark's fees, I make $7 on that. And I think I paid about 2 or 3 for it. Next, I have a learning puzzle that sold on Facebook Marketplace. And I feel like this is kind of what, I don't know, kicked things off for a really good weekend on Facebook Marketplace. It is a learning puzzle that I got from a friend for my boys, and I did use it and play with it a little bit, but it's in great condition. And this is one of those things that like in early stay-at-home times, I think I was cleaning out my game closet, you know, and getting rid of some puzzles and things like that. This was one of the items that I listed, so it did take a little time to sell. It's been a little over a year since I listed it, but I made $10 on Facebook Marketplace off this. The buyer also paid for shipping, so I mean, that's like 10 bucks in my pocket from, you know, something that I just kind of had laying around the house. And with kids, it's really easy to have a lot of stuff laying around the house. So I highly encourage you, kids or no kids, to sneak in some of that inventory that you have, you know, essentially for free, sitting around your house, items that you don't use anymore, maybe things that were gifts that you're over, stuff like that. Work some of that in with the items that you've sourced to really try to lower your overall cost of goods. Sourcing is fun, don't get me wrong. We all have that death pile sitting around, but it's kind of nice to have these zero cost of goods items in the mix to really help boost up your overall profit. So this is going out from Facebook Marketplace, 10 bucks. Okay, the next item that I have, what do I have next? Oh yes, oh my goodness. So I picked up a bag a little while ago of these Littlest Pet Shop, oh, let me get it right, get your head right. Littlest Pet Shop little figures. And so when I first got the bag, it probably had 40 different figures in it of these little pet toys. And I kind of looked them over. I was looking for valuable ones because I have sold one or two in the past for $8 to $10 just for, you know, one little figure. And that really surprised me for this tiny little toy. So they are collectibles, and I don't think that they're really made anymore. So people that are into it will have to go to eBay and other sources to pick these up. So anyway, that bag, I sold one or two items on their own, like by themselves. And then I decided to list a big old bundle, and I made, I think, $30 off of that bundle of maybe 30 pet shop toys. What am I saying? Anyway, these two are a couple of the stragglers that I had listed individually and I had high hopes for. And so I think I was wrong. I probably should have put them in the bundle, but I ended up selling these for $8 on eBay, and the buyer did pay shipping. So, I mean, that's not bad, like $8 off these two little bulldogs. And I think I have one or two more individual Littlest Pet Shop listings. So in all, I'll probably make like 50 bucks off that bag of little toys that I bought for $5. So this is something to look out for. They have like, that little red dot is actually a magnet, which is kind of fun. So I kept a few for my kids, and we play with these on like a cookie sheet, you know, so it's easier to like keep them in place. And then on the bottom, it'll say like a year and Littlest Pet Shop. So that helps you look up, and there's actually some really great YouTube videos where you can look up the different types of pets and their values and stuff like that. So there's some really good resources out there if you do find them and you do want to list them individually. I just got lazy and still made a great profit, so I'm happy with that. The next item that I have is a viewer sale. So I have to say a big thank you to Lisa, who bought this Christmas sweater from my Ben's haul. Oh my goodness. This is the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Christmas cardigan. It is so cute. Yeah, she reached out to me asking when I was going to be listing that. I was like, girl, actually I'm listing it this weekend, but if you want to buy it, she said yes. So I am selling this for $30 with free shipping directly to Lisa. So I just want to give a big thank you. I really, really appreciate you. And this is going out, you know, today for you. I hope you love it. It's perfect. I was showing it off to my kiddos who thought it was just so great. Like, they're like, why do they call those ugly Christmas sweaters? I'm like, well, it's not really because they're ugly. It's just they're a little extra. So maybe we should switch the terminology to extra Christmas sweaters. I don't know. But anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate you so much. And, you know, to any of you, if you're interested in an item that I show in a haul, you know, feel free to drop a comment, or you can reach out to me on Instagram, or, you know, I'll put my email address. I'll start putting those in videos. So if you have something you're interested in, you can reach out to me before I list it. I try to give good deals. Next item that I have is another thing that I picked up quite a while ago. Well, I guess about a year ago, that just has been kind of sitting. So it's really fun to be getting rid of some old inventory, but this is a Tommy Hilfiger polo. It's just like a men's orange polo, size large. I think it had a flaw on it. I can't even remember what it was, but I think it had a minor flaw on it, and I priced it maybe at $20 originally, just kept dropping it and dropping it and dropping it. So finally on eBay, this actually sold, I sent an offer, it sold for $7.50. So I'll make about $7 off of this polo. But this was part of a bulk buy of someone on Facebook Marketplace, like listed a bunch of men's clothes. And I think I bought a whole bag for like 20 bucks. And so I definitely made my money back. But yeah, Tommy Hilfiger Polo, maybe not something I would pick up again, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments if you have experience selling men's polos, if there's a certain brand or style that does better for you. I don't know, but I know there's money in men's clothes. I just have to crack the code and figure it out. Next is a fun one. So these are actually in my haul that's coming out later this week. Yes, later this week. I'm announcing it. It's official. I have to do it. These are some little kid Crocs. They are camo with like some orange highlights there. Very sassy, in excellent condition. Like you can see the treads are like, no, I don't think these were worn, truthfully. They have no signs of wear. But I listed these. My favorite experiment is to list Crocs on Facebook Marketplace and see how long it takes them to sell. I think these were 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding you guys. It's crazy. Big shout out to Ginger Marvin, who first showed me the value and the power of kids Crocs. I do think adult Crocs do well as well. If anyone has any insight to that, drop a comment. But I've mostly found kids ones, and so those are mostly what I sell. But yeah, these sold for $25 on Facebook Marketplace. It took them about 25 minutes to sell, and the buyer did pay for shipping as well. So huge bolo there. I don't know. They're trendy right now. People want comfort wear. I don't know. I did have a potential buyer reach out like the minute I posted these and ask if I would do 15. And I said, I'll do 20. And they kind of ghosted me. And then 5 minutes later, they sold for full price. Ooh, that's hard to say. For full price. For full price. Say that 3 times fast. So yeah, rapid fire sales. I actually only listed them directly to Facebook Marketplace. I hadn't even cross-listed them in List Perfectly yet because I just kind of knew that if I waited it out, I might not even have to do that, even though it is a simple process. So after Facebook Marketplace fees, I made about $23.50 on those Crocs, and I paid $7 for them. So yeah, I feel really good about that. Next, oh my goodness, is this Pinocchio sweater. This is another thing that was kind of lying around my house. It's a vintage Disney sweater, back to school vibes, so cute. My friend had given this, I think my friend's daughter had worn this. She gave it to us for the boys, but you know, once we were done with it, she was like, do whatever. So we did not wear this anymore, and I listed it, and I actually listed it pretty high because it's like an 80s sweatshirt, super nostalgic, but it wasn't getting a lot of attention. So someone offered me $17 for it, and I accepted that. And really, that's pretty good for a kid's shirt. I think maybe I was being a little, not greedy, okay? But maybe I had some high hopes for the value of it, and the value just wasn't there. But $17 for a kid's shirt, that's pretty cool. So that sold on Facebook Marketplace as well, and the buyer is paying shipping. So after Facebook Marketplace fees, I make like $16, which is pretty great off something that was sitting around my house. Another thing that was sitting around my house is this next sale. This is a kids carrier that once again was gifted to me. I think it was actually like a hand-me-down, but it was gifted to me by a friend when we had our second, and I never used it because I actually had like 2 others that I also kind of never used, but I wanted to, you know what I mean? So anyway, this is an Infantino. I think this is probably like a Walmart or Target brand, if I remember right. Front to back rider carrier. I had it listed for about $20 and had slowly dropped the price. So it was down to like 10 bucks, and someone finally outright bought it, also on Facebook Marketplace. Whoop, whoop, I love you, Facebook Marketplace. So anyway, the buyer also paid shipping for this item, and I'm excited to send it out. Okay, then I have 2 items left. The next one, I have to reach over for. These were a bad buy, guys. I'm gonna show you. I'm embarrassed. They were a bad buy. These are some Saucony shoes, which is a great brand, but these shoes, when you really get close, you can see like they're pretty worn, a little busted up. The soles are like, meh. I think I just saw the brand. And I also picked up some Brooks. This is like at a garage sale last summer. And I just was like, oh, people like this brand. I'm gonna buy it. Guys, you gotta really look at stuff before you pick it up as something that you want to resell. Make sure the condition is there and the value is going to be there. So anyway, these sat. They ended up selling from an offer on Poshmark for $8. So I made $5 off these shoes. But you know what? Like I paid like $1 for them. So at least I didn't lose money, which is pretty great. There's really there's very few items that I've actually lost money on. And if I did, it really hasn't been much because, you know, I really try to keep my items like sourced at a low price. So that way the risk isn't there as much. But bad buys still happen, guys, and it is what it is. Okay, the last item that I have, I was really excited for. This is also pretty quick flip, a little faster than I expected because I thought this would be kind of a saturated market, and it is a Star Wars toy. Yes, this is something that was in my, what was it? Which haul was this in? Oh, my collab haul, the Thrift to Travel collab haul. I'll make sure to put it in the description or pop it up above. But this was a Star Wars Imperial vehicle that I wasn't sure of the name of. And someone in the comments said, hey, I think that's the Rogue TIE Striker. And I looked it up and they were right. So thank you so much, or from Rogue One. TIE Striker. So anyway, thank you so much, commenter. I'm sorry, I forget who said that, but they like definitely had the eye and the insight. But I picked this up at a garage sale for like $3.50 and it sold for $20 in less than a day on Facebook Marketplace. This was like my end of day Sunday sale and I was like, yes, this has been such a great day on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know what people were doing, sitting around on their phones buying stuff, but I appreciate you so much. So yeah, 20 bucks. I'm really happy with this because like I said, I was looking up comps, some were like 10, some were 15, and I don't know, I just didn't get the impression that it would sell quickly. So now I'm like hustling to list the other one that I picked up, which was an actual TIE fighter. And what's fun is this has like a little Nerf thing. It isn't Nerf brand, it's by Hasbro, but it has like a shooter in it, a dart. So we played with it a little bit even, and now it is going to its new home. So yeah, very excited about that. So I don't know what happened, guys, but I am so stoked over my weekend sales. A lot of it was newer items that I listed, but I mean, like it was 50-50. It was like stuff sold instantly or it was like old stuff selling. So I don't know, but I've been trying to put in the work and list consistently. Maybe that's paying off, or maybe it's just people are getting into fall shopping mode. I don't know, but I'm here for it. I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for you for watching this video. So thank you so much for sticking with me. And I have a haul video coming up this week of a variety. I went to like garage sales, 3 different thrift shops. Like I've just been kind of popping around all over the place in the last week or two. So I'm going to have a big, not collaborative, conglomeration of thrift hauls for you coming out this week. So make sure you subscribe so you can see that footage. And until then, have a good one. Bye.